Who on earth put me on a rooftop? And why? I was not even there. I don't know, I just spawned on a rooftop when I fast traveled to this location. Then, why are you here?
Thanks for your help. Let's keep going.
After you.
Thanks for your help. Let's keep going.
Do I have to lead the way? Fine. And of course, I took the time to spend some extra cash. Well, not real money. I spent some items to buy this beauty. You might remember when I said that I wanted myself a pink power armor, that I would never take it off if we ever got one. I was not aware that the game actually had power armor that is pink. So I had to obtain it. I did a few challenges here and there, collected some more items, and here we are. We have this incredible looking armor, which I'm so proud of. Underneath is hiding the Hellcats, I believe. But this one, I mean, admittedly, this one is the superior armor, alright? Nobody can deny. Now, I don't know exactly where we're going, because I cannot see the distance when I am in power armor for some godforsaken reason. Hello!
Cross. Blue one?
Do you have a hospital here? What is this place? Nobody wants to talk to me. I get that. I have that effect on people. I see creatures. Hello! Is that an elder in the back? Was. Why does it look like you guys are healing while I'm dealing damage to you? I don't get it. Are you messing with me? Is it the lag? It's probably the lag, isn't it? See, this guy just healed a little bit. And now he healed to full. I'm sorry. The oh. It's probably the spores, isn't it? They healed due to the spores? I am not sure, I'm just making an assumption. That's vile. I don't like it. Or maybe... Yes, maybe it's the pollinator behind all this. I should have known better.
This is the building the terminal referenced. No obvious way in.
Guys, you two. I have a question.
Hey. What about these?
How did you get past the elders and the plant people and the calamari? Yeah.
Let's see what Vin found.
There's too much talking. Just give me something to shoot.
We used to use pipes like these to pump the water out of buildings and go hunting for salvage. But couldn't we reverse the flow? And use the pressure to flush the family out? With the right adjustments, we can blast enough water inside to take out any guards and create some kind of opening.
Now that you mention it, we did have an incident once where a newbie mixed up the valve order and blasted a bunch of overgrown to Kingdom Come.
That is a very, very dumb idea. Wouldn't that destroy the potential cure we're after?
That's a risk. But if we control the pressure correctly, we should be alright. You'll just have to trust me on execution.
This is a very, very dumb idea.
Really? I thought it was kind of brilliant myself.
It sounds kind of ridiculous, but I've seen it happen before. If it does work, it would also catch any guards by surprise.
But we want to kill the guards. This is my action bit. Sounds like our way in.
Yes, we're so close. I just know this will pay off.
It's a good plan, Vin. but this is the end of the line for me. If a municipal officer got caught assaulting a gangster hideout, it could jeopardize the peace we have in Atlantic City. Before I go, though, I want to make you an offer. I want you to come back to us when this is all through. Curing Abby takes precedence. I would never say otherwise. But it's clear you missed the job. We'll take you back. I'll pull whatever strings are necessary. What do you think?
I knew this was coming, but I'm still not sure what to say. In my heart, I'm uni, but I left for a reason. My family needs me, desperately. If I'm not there for them, they'll probably devolve into raiders or ghouls or worse. And I'm only half joking. I need to think about it. I will take it seriously. I promise.
Now, Kith.
I know you will. I'm sorry to make you choose again, but I really do feel it would be right for you to return. Think it through. I'll be here for you either way. Good luck, Finn.
Give him a kiss.
Okay, concentrate. Back to business.
Cowards! Ooh, spicy.
Wait, you don't think... It's not like that, is it?
Need to take a breather.
I've needed a breather for years. But we're too close to our goal. Let's keep going.
Just tell me what I need to do.
These pumps are finicky. We'll need to turn the valves in the right order to reverse the flow. The valves are marked with their numbers. I think the order should be 3, 2, 4, 1. Can you remember that?
3... Man, I can't remember my own birthday.
You're going to have to try. If you mess up, I'll be here to remind you. It shouldn't be too dangerous. I don't think.
Were you supposed to be wearing some
Remember,
protective
the valve order is
armor or
3,
something?
2, 4, 1. Got it?
Maybe? Listen, man, I just want to fight something. I've been talking and wandering for hours. This is the last... I don't want to say DLC. This is the last expansion of... Ooh, there it is. This is the last expansion for Fallout 76, correct? I'm surprised it's, you know, kind of, like I told you before, it feels a little stale. It feels a little empty. But I guess people mostly do it for, which one is this? This is 3. Oh yeah, this is the first, okay. No, 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 the other way! Oh my god! How much do I have to turn it though? 1 and 2. Okay. I hope I did it right. Anyway, so yeah, it feels a little empty. But I believe most people do it for the expeditions to get loot out of them and unlock cool thing. Did I fall into a trap again? And unlock cool things? So I guess my argument is invalid. But still.
Which number is this?
This is 2. He said 3, 2, 4, 1, right? Three, 2, 4, 1. Next one is 4. Why aren't there more monsters here? I was sure this is number 4. Sons of Dane? Oh, hello! Yay! Some action! I killed somebody. Ugh. I killed something. What do you mean, let's start over?
1.
You told me 3, 2, 4, 1. It's because I turned 3 twice, isn't it? Okay, I'll just do it once this time, alright? Just once. One. I mean, what? Hold up, so 3 is there. This one was... What number is this? This is 4. This is 1. Where's 2? Oh, 2 is all the way up there. Too bad my jump cannot make it all the way up there.
This is stupid. You should be doing this yourself.
Right, if I do it once myself, it turns twice, so I don't have to do it twice myself. Cool. 4-1. Is he saying something? Is he yelling at me I did it wrong?
That did it. Let's get in there and clear out what's left.
I'm gonna admit, I did exactly the same thing the first time, but you're weird. Just like that.
Let's see what we can find inside.
Stay behind me, kid. I got this under control. Wait. The light of this armor is pink? Okay, that's brilliant. Ew. Ew. Who the hell are you guys? Hey, I leveled up. Nice. Thank you, thank you. I will be here all week. Are you still shooting at me? Don't make me hungry. I will eat your face. And no, I'm not just saying that to intimidate you. Oh, it's you. You scared me. Just stay close to me, okay? And collect any cartridges you find. For Mama, alright? Let's keep exploring before we go upstairs, my boy. Empty mirrors. I don't know how I feel about the pink light on this armor, but hey. At first I was like, wait, the light originally comes from the Pip-Boy, but whenever we're using the power armor... Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to click on that. Whenever we're using the power armor, the light comes straight from my helmet. So, yeah, no wonder. It's... Pink is the color of passion. Hey, Vin! Would you mind following me for a second? There's a locked door.
We did it. The plan worked. Okay, now we just need to look around and see if there's a cure stashed here somewhere. Before we do, though, tell me something. Once we're all past this, do you think I should come back here? Leave the business, try and return to my old life?
For sure, I mean, that makes you happy, and I can see that you have a thing for the girl, too. Like, it sounds like that's really what you want. You keep bringing it up.
I guess it is. It's just hard to come to terms with that. I chose a different path, after all. I never saw myself as someone who would drop everything to follow his dream. It just never seemed realistic. When my family came begging, I went back to them. It just seemed like the right thing to do. I always want to do what's right. I'm just not sure what that is right now. What would you do in my position?
First of all, I would take care of my mouth hygiene because it feels like you haven't brushed your teeth since the day you were born. And then, yes, I would come back and marry the girl. Your family is a mess and you deserve to be happy. I would go back to being a munie.
That's a very blunt assessment, but I appreciate your honesty. Maybe I need to give my own happiness priority. You've given me some food for thought. Thank you. I'll sort out my own feelings later. Now, it looks like there's another floor to this place. Let's get up there and take a look.
Like I said, there is a locked door, and I need somebody to open it for me. Well? Well? How did you open it? Did you have the key? How did you get the key? Who gave you the key? Talk to me!
Who are you?
Well, who do we have here?
Hey, look. I just work here, okay? I don't want any more trouble. Take what you want, but don't hurt me.
Who are you? What do you do here?
Me? I'm Jean. I cook blood for the family. Not my first choice, but it has its perks. Wait, why am I answering your questions? Who are you? What are you doing here?
They're forcing you to cook devil's blood?
Yes, well, yes. But it is much better than the cinder block shoes they offered to give me as a competing chemist. And I get all the blood I want in exchange, which is a lot.
We are your worst nightmare? We need a cure for devil's blood addiction. Can you make us one?
A cure for devil's blood addiction? That info is what we call classified. You'll have to make me an offer better than the kneecaps I'll lose for telling you.
I mean, we could go there. You're going to lose a lot more than your kneecaps if you don't tell us about the cure. A woman's life is on the line. She will die if we don't get her a cure soon.
That's real sad. But you know whose life is also on the line? Mine.
Were you born without a heart? Or did the family carve it out when you joined up? What the hell?
Hey, I'm not one of them. Not anymore.
Then prove it. They've kept you here in servitude. You don't owe them anything. Show us who you really are, and help save my sister's life.
Look, I would if I could, okay? But I can't cook an antidote for devil's blood. Not with what I got here. I only use synthetic materials. Hate to talk down my own product, but, yeah, it's almost like knockoff stuff. Wasn't always that way. In the good old days, before I was caged up like a lab rat, we used a purer, organic compound. But times have changed.
But if you had that organic compound, you could create an antidote? Can't we get it for you?
Well, maybe if you could get it. But good luck with that. Even I don't know where it comes from. Only the original creator does. And he's long gone. Conchita Lombardi drove him into exile when she took power. Might have even whacked him by now. So unless you happen to know where Tony Russo is hiding out, you aren't getting your cure. Sorry, pal.
The father? Wait, the father's name is Tony, right? You don't mean...
My father? Damn it, Pop. I knew you had something to do with this. Just not what...
Wait... Tony is your dad? The mafia boss Antonio Russo? Oh my god. Oh my god, you're Vinny? I really am losing my kneecaps.
Seems like we owe my father another visit. Senile or not. We have to get him to cough up some info if we want to save Abby.
Senile? Oh, kid! Did you really fall for that act? That man's as sharp as a carving knife. He was barking orders right up until he fled. Never a hint of forgetfulness. Oh, I won! He's been pulling the wool over your eyes, Vin. Yeah, I'm just sad to see you fell for it.
Vin, I'm sorry to say, but your parents are assholes.
What? There's no way. Unless... I was pretty busy. And I'd been away from home, working for the Munis for a while. Did I just take it for granted?
Why would Antonio feign senility?
A defense mechanism, I suppose? Maybe he thought if he acted harmless, then the family would have no reason to pursue him to Appalachia. Those hitmen from the Rose Room proved that wrong.
Antonio created Devil's Blood? Can we talk about that for a minute?
Yeah. That's a lot to take in, isn't it? The man created the poison that's killing his daughter. As for the how or the why, only he knows. Though profit and power must play into it.
If he's not actually senile, then he can tell us how to cure Abby's addiction after all.
You're right. We need to head home and confront my father. Do whatever it takes to make him admit he's been playing us, or dig up something that could lead to a cure. I know this was a lot to go through, but thank you again for doing this. I'll meet you at home when you're ready.
Can I have a look around the lab before we go? Locked my ass. Give me that psycho. What else do you keep in here, lady? A buff out? Beauteous? Coffee cups? Excuse me. Blooded short double barrel shotgun. Hey. Wait, whoa. Can this be better than the shotgun I already have? Doesn't matter. I mean, I decided to do this quest at the very end.
So, if I help with this... Right, when? Will there be a reward involved? Possibly some blood?
I don't think so, lady. I'm sorry. I am not in charge.
Generous you are, Antonio.
Alright, we can fast travel back to the Rose Room for free, which is something I didn't know before. What is going... What? Is music playing? Is this copyrighted?
Hello, how are you? I haven't seen you in so long. See, it was,
God, what now?
Oh, hello. So good to see you again.
Oh, speak with Vin.
Do this, do that. Let's just hope this goes well. I've lost count of how many cigs I've smoked waiting for you to arrive. Not a single one has caught my nerves. I was hoping they would.
I've been away for 2 minutes. How much can you smoke in 2 minutes?
We need to confront my father. He can't hide anymore. Not when Abby's life is at stake.
Are you okay?
You want my honest opinion? No, I'm not okay. But this isn't about me. My sister is dying. Her condition takes precedence over my... whining.
What are we even going to say to him?
We're going to tell him that we know. We know everything that he's done. He's going to try to deflect and keep pretending that he's senile. And every time he does, we push back.
I am ready to confront Antonio.
Good, because I'm not. But we don't have much of a choice, do we? This way.
After you.
Feels like I'm sweating buckets here.
How long have you been in those clothes? Good God.
Oh, hello, how are you? I haven't seen you in so long.
I don't think I can handle any more secrets.
Something is off about you.
Off? How so? Never mind what.
I should go speak with him at the Russo's mansion and formulate a plan to save Abby. I mean, I talked to him. Nothing good came out of it. We cannot communicate. We were having exactly the same conversation as before. I might have to look this one up because maybe the game is bugging out on me. It's possible.
Mom, will you relax?
There we go.
This isn't helpful. He's sick. We don't even know if what Vin said is true.
Abigail, please. I've handled more than one bad performance in my day. I just didn't think it would be my husband I'm booing off the stage.
Ladies, I do wish that I could help you, but this devil's blood sounds very dangerous.
Just cut the crap! Your acting's not even good. Frankly, it's embarrassing that we fell for it for so long.
What? What's going on? This is all very overwhelming.
Ven, where did you hear that Dad is faking?
I met one of his old business partners, Jean. She told me everything. Pop's been faking senility to get out of AC so that Concerta Lombardi can't have him killed. That's why those hitmen showed up at the Rose Room. Our friend here can back me up.
Is this true?
Your dad's a criminal and a deadbeat. Does it really surprise you that he's a liar too?
Call me naive, but I was just hoping my own father wouldn't stoop that low. But the bar is subterranean at this point. God, Dad, really? This was the first thing your brain went to? To fake dementia?
And this cursed nightclub. All that nonsense you gave me about an Appalachian nightlife. Ah, just another falsehood. No one makes a fool out of me, Antonio Russo.
The only one making a fool out of you is yourself, Evelyn. All of you. So yeah, I was playing hooky. You think it's because I like walking around like a dried prune asking what day of the week it is, huh? I had a target painted on my back by the damn mob. Would you rather have a senile father or a dead one, huh? Yeah. Thought so.
I just wanted a dad. Period.
You can write a novel on why you're innocent later. How about we talk about what we're going to do for Abby?
Hey, let's not overreact now. It's just a little indulgence, right? Who doesn't have a vice these days, huh? She looks fine.
What an asshole.
Oh, I've married a Shakespearean villain, haven't I? Our daughter is dying, Antonio.
Why? Oh, would you quit the melodrama for just a few seconds, Evelyn, for the sake of...
Can I
For
hit
once,
him?
She's not being dramatic. According to Jean, Abby needs a pure sample of devil's blood to make an antidote for her withdrawal symptoms. And you're the only one who knows how to get it.
For God's sake. You had to go for the one chem you couldn't come off of. What's the matter with you? All right, Peanut Gallery. There's something you all need to see. Come with me.
Oh. Whoa. Was the door always open?
Antonio, what is this beast doing in my home? Oh, disgusting.
I've seen one of these before stalking around the city center. Not something I'd want to piss off, I'll say that much.
We started seeing these fellas show up around 10 years ago. Devils, we called them. They're still pretty rare. Elusive.
Then why do you have this?
You tell me, honey. Would the showman pay top dollar for a freak show devil corpse?
So you killed it to make a profit.
Hey, Abby, look at this thing. What do you think it is, a bunny rabbit? It's as ugly as sin. Look, I needed an edge over Concerta. Quintino had yours truly to be next in line to be godfather, but that little viper wasn't having it. She tried to sabotage me at every turn. I needed to make more caps, prove that I was useful.
And embalming this thing was the answer. Oh, what a ridiculous idea from a ridiculous man.
I'm ridiculous, Miss Primadonna? What wasn't ridiculous was this fella's blood. I originally took it to Jean to get it embalmed, you know, promised her a small cut. But any dreams of a sideshow attraction disappeared when we realized the tantalizing properties of his blood.
Does this mean you still have a sample of its blood? We need to get it to Jean as soon as possible.
It just so happens I do. If what you're saying is true, then we need to act now on an antidote. I'll take Abby and your friend here to Jean. No, what a tag-alongs. The damn mom's gonna be swarming our tails the whole way. Concerta will know I'm back the second we touch ground on Jersey soil.
Damn it. If it weren't for the mob. Stay safe, all right, Abby?
I will. I got us into this mess. The last thing I want to do is to drag you further into it.
I hope you know what you're doing, Tony.
You, me, Atlantic City.
I still don't understand why you faked being senile.
I could get a skywriter to spell it out for you if I wasn't clear the first time. Concerta wanted to ice me out. I thought if I faked having dementia, she would write me off and leave me alone. Fat lot of good that did. You saw those assassins? You can guess whether she bought it or not.
Then why did you keep up the act after the hitman showed up?
Pride? One of the 7 deadly sins people love to preach about. In order to sell the lie, I had to make everyone fall for it. And that included my flesh and blood. You know how headstrong Abby and Vin are, and how Evelyn is. I was so deep in it that I didn't really see a way out. I just kept thinking, someday I'll tell him. But I always put it off. Some may say it was cowardice, but I just think it was a lack of punctuality.
Who is Concerta Lombardi? Why does she want you dead?
Concerta's the little sister of Quintino Lombardi, the godfather. She's an ambitious, conniving brat. Let's just say Quintino named me as his successor, despite me not being his own flesh and blood. The man was sterile. As such, Concerta wanted me out of the picture to take power by force.
This is a lie. I've never seen a thing like this. Why did we have to come all the way here for the sample?
Many reasons, kid. For one, they're a pain in the ass to kill. They'll turn you into a paper angel before you know it. This fella here is already dead. That makes things a hell of a lot simpler. Two, probably because Vin was too busy fantasizing about unicorns and rainbows or whatever munis do to just suggest that in the first place.
You don't even keep that in a fridge. Ugh, I can't imagine the smell. I don't want to waste any more time. Let's go.
Couldn't agree more. Abby and I will meet you in the city center. Try to get there in one piece. Concerta's goons take no prisoners. Give me and Abby some time to, catch up.
No worries. I
No
will turn
shopping
them all
for
into
miles.
paste.
Not even a convenience store. And the way these Appalachians decorate their
Yeah, let's all forget about the Jersey Devil, shall we? It's all said and done now. Oh, somebody dropped a mine here? I wish I could go and investigate, but I think I will have to be the one to throw the nuke. In any case, it's supposed to be a public event. And I promised to myself and you guys we were gonna go solo from start to finish. We are not engaging in any public activity until we're done with the campaign missions. At least, you know, the main missions.
Tax fraud is a crime that never stops.
Oh, I didn't mean to fall. I did. I'm fine. I didn't take any damage. Look at all those beauties. Finally, I get to fight something. Me, a happy bunny. Come here, you. And don't poop spores, please. God, you're ugly. God, you're uglier than ugly. God, you're the ugliest of them all. It's going to blow up. Is it going to blow up? I have some time to loot, and then I'll go. Ah, shit. Where did they go? They all turn into paste, except for this one. Come here. Yoink, 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 yoink. Steam pack. Steam pack. I sold some of my steam packs. Yes, I've reached that point in the game where I sell steam packs.
Someone get the weed killer.
Hello. Yes, get the weed killer, boys. That's not gonna save you. Oh, I think it's gonna blow, even in the water.
Is that a grenade launcher? Was that a grenade launcher? I spent all my money to get this armor, but oh, so worth. So worth it. Yoink, yoink. Is that all? Like 3 of your mobsters? And it's all clear from now on? Underwhelming. I killed you before. No punchies. No elders? Really? Do 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 do. What's that sound? Hey, where did you come from? Oh my god, it's here! The evil plant calamari! Exploded. Good experience from this, folks. And ammunition for days. Crunchy! Fragmentation. We've reached the point in the game where this thing deals 0 damage. I'm talking about the grenades, yes. The grenades deal absolutely 0 damage.
So, if I help with this...
When you help, not if.
Right, when? Will there be a reward involved? Possibly some blood?
Sure there will. You'll get the gift of continuing to live. The greatest gift of all.
Right! Oh, I forgot how generous you are, Antonio. Oh, a witness. Good. I mean, hello again.
Hi. Everything okay in here?
So, you managed to get here in one piece. Took you long enough to get off that vertibird. Time is of the essence here.
Yes, of the essence, right. Of course, yep. You're Abby, right? You sure you want to get clean?
Focus here, Jeannie.
Focusing. Right. Do you have the sample?
Yeah, but this here is liquid gold. Don't break it.
Give it here.
If she was the one making it, she'd be snorting it out of the fucking tubes and petri dishes.
Hey, Maran, can we maybe speed up the process here?
Dad, just wait.
No, this isn't good. This is the opposite of good. What is that? Bad? Right. Bad.
What's the problem here?
I wasn't expecting this. This has profound implications, and I don't know where.
Just spit it out already. My daughter is dying, and we don't have the time for you to have your little eureka moment.
The sample you brought me isn't pure enough to make an antidote with.
What?
That's a very funny joke, Jean. That came from the Jersey Devil himself. How can you get any fucking purer?
You're not gonna believe me, but, that wasn't the real Jersey Devil. If such a thing even exists, that is. This is juvenile blood. The one you killed was just a child.
What? So you mean the ones we see coming out of the Barrens is just... it's... children? Then, how big's the father? Huh? Or the mother? It's hard to tell with these things.
I don't know. No one's ever seen it before. Lived to tell about it, that is. The quantity of neural proteins present in the blood sample isn't fast enough to qualify this as an adult. But if there's a juvenile, that means there's a parent. An adult would have blood potent enough to craft an antidote.
So, you're saying you want us to go into the Pine Barrens and kill an adult devil? Just trying to see if I'm the one who's going nuts, or if it's still you.
But if it's our only option, we've got to.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm saying.
Right. Looks like you and I have some business to take care of with a gentleman from the Barrens.
So we need to kill a literal folk legend.
I'm still trying to process that it's real at all, frankly. Let's just hope that it is.
Why can't we just use the juvenile blood?
The, properties in the devil's blood are too weak. Whatever the egghead said. The, ingredients we need from its blood are not present in big enough quantities for it to work. Like, baking a blood cake, right?
How do you know for sure we'll even be able to find an adult devil?
I don't. But it's our only shot, alright? And I don't leave without results.
Let's do it. How are we going to find this thing?
Not sure. Hey, Egghead. How do we draw an adult devil out?
That I can help with. We've got enough here that I can make fake devil pheromones. If you can bring the pheromones to high points in the city center, maybe the scent will draw the devil out of the Barrens.
I could probably think of a few places to bring him.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
We? Oh, no, Abby. You're not coming.
What's your excuse this time? I'm an adult. I can handle myself. I've been handling myself for years now, thanks to you and Mom.
Hey, don't bring your mother into this. Yeah, you've been handling yourself, right? Look how well that's going. You're so strung out, you're on death's door.
Strung out on a chem you sold.
You little... My word is finally. You are not coming. Wait for us here. We'll be back with the blood.
You'll never change, will you?
Go ahead, walk away. It's not like I'm trying to save your life or anything.
Yeah, now you remember to save her life. You dickbag. Why did you pull out your weapon?
You should hurry. Think of all that pure blood being wasted.
Right. Okay. I mean, how are you sure all the juveniles won't approach instead of the mother or the father? Oh god. We are so gonna die. Spread the devil pheromones in the flooded city center. Cool. Is he tagging along, really? Took you a minute to pull out your weapon. Nah. Wait, what? Place devil pheromones. Boop. Okay. One down.
My legs ain't what they used to be, kid.
You better keep up or I'm leaving you behind. Don't care for your knees. I want to kill some mobsters. Are you a mobster? Yay! Just the muscle. It will have to do. Oh no! Wait a minute. Oh. That's our guy. 150 bullets for that one weapon. Too bad we're not using it. But 150 bullets. What is going all the way up there? Let's take the far right side first, so we don't forget anything. Hello? Oh, you're not friendly, are you? This one's up the roof. Greetings, boys! Are you friends? Can I have some... Oh, it's Lennox! She's having ramen? God damn it! I am so hungry. I want ramen too. Hey! What do you want? Get out of here. Shoo. Skull faceplate. Skull faceplate? Another one?
Get out of my face, loser.
I should... Hey! Who did that? I'm trying to eat this man. Who is thumping? Hello? You! Turn into paste and die. Oh. Alright, can we talk about my meal now? It will only take 1 second. It's been so long! Oh man, I was so hungry.
Didn't anybody else die close by?
Oh, these guys are friendly. I cannot eat them. Can you play dead for him? It's fine. I killed him and ate him. He's he's done so.
I smell a rat.
Oh!
More food.
Let's make this quick, capiche?
Capiche? Deaded. He didn't turn into paste. It's my lucky day. Who is running? Who is coming? He's mine. I got him. I got it covered. Don't worry. That's better. I think I am now sated. Ready to continue on. Which way are we going exactly? You are not a friend of mine! Hey! No more thumps! Took the wrong ammunition again. Super steam packs. Never use a super steam pack. I need to go back upstairs! Who's been shooting? Wait! Are you all the way up to the roof? Come on, flight of stairs. Don't fail me. There we go. Better. Better. Are you done? You better be done by the time I get there. They're shooting something else. I don't know what they're shooting at.
My family.
Blop. And the 10mm. I plop down 2 out of 5. Oh, hello. Are you here for the pheromones? Should we stay up here? I mean, I should. There is one... Excuse me. Where did you come from? Gimme. Gimme. Stop spitting seeds all over me. That's disgusting. Alright, how do we get to that one over there? It's on the hood. Here, this roof. Damn it. Come on, you stupid. I find it kind of dumb, like they basically copy-pasted the same building over and over again, and they created a city interconnected with... Ow, how dare they? Don't even have the decency to fight me fair and square. Another pheromone done. This side is done. Okay. How did I miss this one? I killed like 1 million people over here. Okay, the rest are... Is Antonio still chasing me? I mean, is he still following me? Stomp, 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 stomp. More friends? Please tell me there are more friends here. I was getting bored. Oh, they're truly friends. Why would we want to do that in here where there are innocent people? I don't... Hello, sexy. That's not my business. Come on. Boop, beep, boop, boop. I hear grenade launchers. I'm interested. Hello.
I won't stand for it.
I'm here. Dick bag. Right here. By the way, there's a gigantic calamari chasing after you. Good work at fighting that off. Oh, this is Antonio. How did he make it here? Lesser devils? Excuse me?
I guess the pheromones is doing its grim work.
You can never have enough plasma cartridges, though. Let's take these. Not the missiles are heavy. We don't want them. Stay back. Good. Pheromones down.
I know these pheromones are supposed to attract, but if I was a devil, I would personally be pretty repelled.
Yeah, no, don't smell it. No. Last one, let's go.
I can't wait to see the daddy.
It's probably gonna be a bullet sponge, like most things. when it comes to boss fights in this game. That one was just around the corner and I missed it. The moment I exited the building, that is. All done! How rude. You are being eaten alive? Need help with that? Even these guys are pretty tanky, not gonna lie.
This is it. Hope my daughter's grateful we're about to whack a living legend for her.
Yes, God forbid you do your part as a father.
Watch your mouth. Just because I ain't going to her piano recital don't mean I wasn't making everything happen behind the scenes. I know you're not supposed to have a favorite kid, but I did. And it wasn't Vin. When Abby was real little, I took her under my wing. She was a total daddy's girl. Showered her with affection, gifts. I used to let her sit in on all of our meetings. I showed her the ropes. I hate to admit it, but she would have been a top-tier maid woman. But there's a reason they call the Cosa Nostra the family. It's 'cause it replaces your real one. And you've got to fuck over your real one to keep the family happy.
So, what changed between you and her?
What didn't change is the real question. Abby, she was, you know, getting older. Becoming more of a teenager, and less of a little girl. She was growing into a formidable young woman, and that was the problem.
Why did it suddenly become an issue for her to be a mobster?
It's not that it suddenly became an issue, it's that, well, when you're a kid, it don't mean nothing. It's all fun and games. But once you're an adult, you're locked into that life for, well, life. She was gonna end up just like me. Just, you know, with less respect. There ain't a law saying women can't be in the family, but there's always been opposition to letting them reach positions of power. Yeah, it's tradition. It's always been men who have done the killing, stealing, the plotting. I was next in line to be godfather. Do you really think they would have accepted her as my heir with no issues? Just ask Conchetta. Why do you think she has a target on my ass? If she could have been Don, Quintino would have chosen her. She's his flesh and blood, after all.
That's very old-fashioned.
Sometimes tradition is a good thing. Good habits stick. Sometimes it no longer saves you. And sticking to it ends up stabbing you in the back. Most people are stubborn. Change don't happen often. Especially not around here. I wasn't about to set Abby up for disappointment. Training her all these years just to be rejected. I just distanced myself from her. Didn't let her sit in on my work no more. I never told her why. Over time, she just got the hint. And that's when she started acting out. She knew I was the big player moving Devil's Blood around AC. I don't know, she knew I discovered it, but, that don't really matter now, does it? There's tons of chems you can get hooked on in this shithole, but she got hooked on one thing that she knew would get my attention. Trouble is, blood is highly addictive. She got in to win my love was some such bullshit, but there's no getting out with that poison.
You left her to fend for herself with no explanation. Of course you're responsible for her addiction.
I never thought something like this would happen. I thought she'd take up an honest trade. I never wanted this. Not for Abby.
You've been living under the same roof.
Past is the...
Fading senility, and the thing is here somewhere. That's a tanky boy! It's looking good for a monster, though! Excuse me, sir. And it's bringing babies, too. Alright. We got this in the bag. Just stand still for a moment. Stand still. Your kid is killing me. Ow. It looks like a reskinned Mirelurk King or something. Stand still. Give me your blood. Boys. Boop, 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 boop. Still alive. Well?
Oh, look at all that blood! Pure devil blood. Do you know how much this shit is worth? I'll tell you what, kid. Why don't you take a little more than you need? It'll take longer, sure, but Abby's waited this long already. I'm sure she can last a bit longer, and I can take the rest back to Jean and make an exclusive line of elite blood. We could make a killing off it.
Are you serious right now? We are not having this conversation. Look at yourself, regressing into your old ways. Going down this path will only drive you further away from your daughter.
But there's... Well, you... You might be right there. Maybe I lose my grip on myself. I'm getting too old to chase these caps, kid. I don't know how much time I got left. The mob aside, I might as well spend the rest of it trying to make it right with my kids, right? Just take enough for Abby. All right? Just leave the sucker to his own devices.
I'm sorry, buddy. I can't find a vein. Take just enough to cure Abby. And this thing gets to... Ew! It's gone.
We should get back to Abby as soon as possible, and, thanks, kid, for showing me the way. It's the dawn of a new era, huh?
You're back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have all your limbs. Exceeding expectations again, I see.
All right, Jeannie, we got the goods. Hey, where's Abby?
Yeah, about that.
I'm gonna ask nicely one more time. Where is my daughter?
She took off. It wasn't my fault. I swear, Antonio, she just left.
Why on earth would she do that? Her life's in jeopardy, for God's sake.
She said she needed to be alone. That this is a mistake.
What? No, that doesn't make any sense. Did she say where she went?
Sorta. She said she went to the place where she met her real father.
Kids and their dramatics. We need to go find her then.
What's going on?
Hurry! We don't have much time.
Talk to me, man. Yo, Antonio. Oh shit, did he bug out again?
We need to head back out there, quick. I got a bad feeling about this.
What is this place where she met her real father? Aren't you her real father?
Yes, genius, I am. And I'm pretty sure I know where it is. It's where she first saw me whack a poor fool on a job. Hard to keep a calendar in times like this, but she was still a kid at the time. Fella owed the family caps for some blood he never paid for. He never came up with the caps, so we wasted him. I wasted him. I guess you could say it was Abby's first lesson in what happens to an addict at the end of the line.
Let's move fast then.
Agree. Let's go.
I'm sorry, am I too fat for you? The slowest running animation, the light jog of Resident Evil, has returned. Are we gonna get assaulted on the way there? Huh? Huh? Tell me we will! Tell me angry mobsters are gonna try and murder us! Because I'm looking forward for some action! Man, this quest, I was expecting this to be a lot more fun, but I was kind of disappointed. I mean, I already said that, but...
God, I was hoping you wouldn't find me. Please, just leave me alone. It's best for everyone involved if you just leave me alone.
Abby, what the hell's gotten into you? We got the sample. You need to come back to the lab.
Why even bother with it? Is there even a point to this antidote?
What are you talking about?
Do you even remember what happened here, Dad? You wasted a guy on blood because he didn't pay up. What even sets me apart from him? Why does he get a bullet to the head and I get an antidote?
Abby, this is ridiculous. I'm not gonna just let you die over something that happened 14 years ago. We can't just let her walk away.
How did you leave the lab?
How? I mean, it's not like we were locked inside. I told Jean I needed to be alone to think about things. She's totally tweaked out all the time. It's not like she'd put up a fight.
Do you feel responsible for that man's murder?
I may not have been the one to pull the trigger, but I just stood by and let it happen. I know I was young, but I could have done more. I could have distracted my father, pushed him out of the way, something.
This is your only shot at a normal life. You can't throw this away.
A normal life, huh? Let me ask you something. What life do I have to return to? What point is there? My mother's too busy looking in a mirror to look at me. My brother can't be there for me for forever. He has his own life to live. My father kills people and ruins their lives for a living, and I've never even been good enough for that. So let me ask you again. What do I have to go back to? With a life like that, what'll even stop me from using again? Then all of this would be for nothing.
Antonio's out of the family now. Maybe things can change.
I would love to believe that. I really would. But how do I know I can trust his word? Anyone can lie.
Good point.
Only actions show change. Consistent action. How do I know anything is gonna change? What proof is there?
Your father chose you over selling the blood for profit.
He did? He gave up Caps? I'm not sure if I believe that.
Look, quit making me out to be this horrible bad guy. I just didn't want to waste perfectly good money is all.
It's not about the blood or even the stupid devil. It's about the fact that you've always chosen Caps over me. Why did you walk away from me? What did I do wrong?
You didn't do anything wrong. He was just a coward.
That I can believe.
I wasn't there for you, and for that, I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. But the truth is, you didn't do nothing wrong. And I never hated you. I knew you could never really be in the mob. They would never even let you file their papers, let alone call the shots. I didn't want to set you up for failure, you understand? But I didn't want to break your heart neither. So I just did nothing. But I should have done better. And for that, I'm sorry.
You admitted you were wrong. So maybe it's time I do the same. I never really thought you cared about me. I thought I was as disposable to you as every other addict you wasted. I don't think I deserve special treatment because I'm your daughter. But if I'm going to take this antidote and start a new life, I really want it to be a new life. A new start. No more killing, no more Kims. I want a proper family. I don't want to be on my own anymore.
No, Abby, you're right. I failed you. All these years, I put Caps and the high life ahead of my family, ahead of my own flesh and blood. I'm the one who owes you an apology, and yes, I am a coward for trying to walk away. I should have done better. But you know, sweetheart, there's still time. If you take the antidote, I can be the father you always wanted from here on out.
I want the antidote. I want to get better.
Let's head back to the labs, and you'll feel better soon.
Good thing Jean is close by.
Just let me shoot at things.
I'm shocked, to say the least. But in a good way. Maybe this is a chance to start over.
I really hope this works. Don't like that there ain't no guarantees, but I guess that's just life, right?
Just keep walking. He's moonwalking. What the hell? They can't get past my power armor, and the effect is so silly.
No time for chit-chat. You gotta get
You're
it
back.
cured.
Did you get the
ASAP.
sample? And, will there be any leftovers?
Pure Jersey devil blood, straight from the source.
Just one moment. I need to engineer the antidote. Are you sure you want this, Abby? No more blood. Forever.
Put a sock in it, Gene.
We should give some to Jane too. She needs it more than Abby.
All right. This should be good. Ready, Abby?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
I'm right here with you, kiddo. Well? Do you feel any different?
I don't know. Not really. Wait. I feel... the craving is dying down. It's not as intense.
You should feel some immediate relief. But it'll take weeks for the symptoms to fade completely. It'll only get better from here on out. Not worse.
Thank you, Jean. I should be thanking you the most. Without you, I'd still be... I don't want to think about what might have happened to me.
It's worth it to me to see you healthy again.
That means a lot to hear. I never considered that anyone cared about whether I lived or died. I guess a lot of people do.
Anything for you, Abby. You better prove to you that I'm here for you. You ready to go home now, kiddo?
Yeah, Dad. I'm ready. Would you meet us there? You've been with us the whole way, so it wouldn't feel right to part ways here.
I'll come back in a year
sure Ben
or
wants to
so.
thank you too.
You better keep your promise. Of course, Abby. I'll be there.
Thank you. It means a lot to me.
Back to the Rose Room. I still feel like Jean needs this medicine more than Abby. She looks like she's about to have a mental breakdown.
Not right now.
What? Are you using again?
Evelyn Russo.
Well, no
Nursing
need to roll
sheep
out the red
vodka
carpet
in
for
a
his
shack
bad. We're
amidst the
back.
hills of
The
absolutely
devil coughed up
nowhere.
his cure and Abby
Oh,
is
the
ready.
stars have fallen.
Thank God.
Why are you talking over everybody?
Dabs.
Yeah, Ben. I'm back. Really back.
Thank goodness. We're all due for some relaxation now that this is through. Would you like a toast, Abigail?
Let's take it easy on the substances for a while.
Oh, you're right, of course. Goodness. I don't think we've spent this much time in the same room in ages. It's certainly a welcome change. Everyone, please shift to the left if you can. It's my good side.
Mom, all your sides are your good side.
You've grown charismatic with age, Abigail. If only I could say the same for your father.
Hey, not in front of the guest. Speaking of which, why don't you come join the festivities? So is this the part where we give you our gratitude and third-born child?
You need something too?
I'll take your third and fourth borns, please.
Oof, don't propose that to Evelyn.
I know this has been a roller coaster. Having you looking in from the outside, it shed light on a lot of things. But I'm
What's your
hopeful
pleasure?
for the future.
I actually have something I want to talk to you all about. This has been on my mind for a while. Ever since we came to Appalachia, I've missed working with the Munis. I don't know if I've ever actually had the chance to express it before, but that work, it meant a lot to me. Helping people, making a difference that doesn't just get washed away by the next problem. I'm not ready to leave it behind. After this, I'm going back to Atlantic City. I hope you can understand.
Every bird flies the nest, son. If this is your time, then so be it.
Oh, Vincenzo. You really are all grown up. I only hope we've spent enough time together that you won't forget me.
I'm glad you're doing this, Ven. I'll miss you. Really miss you. But you deserve to do what makes you happy.
Whew, it feels really weird to talk about myself.
Oh, you'll get better with practice. I certainly did.
Yeah, maybe a little too good. Don't you think, honey?
You know you love it.
All right. Family meeting's over. As for you, our doors are open. Least we can do in return for your assistance with family matters. Maybe one of these days, we'll even have a happy hour worth inviting you to.
Devil's Bargain. Complete Sins of
you
the
think
Father.
you're a regular
Achievement
gumshoe, eh?
unlocked. It's been a fun time, everybody. But I gotta run. And with that, I am going to conclude our adventures in Fallout 76. It's been a blast. I've had a lot of fun. We've completed most of the side stuff. We did a few dailies just to see what they were all about. And we completed every single main mission that the game has to offer. So I am leaving pretty satisfied. Like I said, I think I've mentioned it more than 10 times now that I was not a huge fan of the last mission. I didn't find it very engaging. We traveled to a brand new location and we didn't quite fight the creatures the way I wanted to fight them. There was a lot of talking actually. It got tiring after a certain while. But you know, the overall experience of Fallout 76, nothing like the initial launch, which was a complete disaster. I've heard the stories from friends who tried it when it first came out. It was not a good time, but personally, I had a really good time going through the missions in Fallout 76, doing a few expeditions, trying interacting with most of the characters in the world. I say it's worth giving it a chance, like playing yourself, choose your path, and explore the world of Fallout. And with that said, I am going to bid you farewell. Thank you everybody for watching. Have fun, whatever you do. Take care of yourselves, and do not forget, keep on gaming. I will see you all in the next game, whatever that may be.